All right. Stephen Jones said it today. Tyler Smith is going to be the starting left tackle versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But can it work, though? What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome. Cowboys fan talk. Right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? Pardon me for dropping a video super late. A lot going on today, man. CFT was not having a good day today. And actually, it has nothing to do with the Cowboys. Just one of them days, man, where things ain't go right. Anyway, I wanted to jump in here and talk to y'all about Tyler Smith. Let's just cut straight to it. Tyler Smith will be the starting left tackle. And I know y'all been hearing me talk about, well, maybe he will be and all this extra and all that. Cut it. Stephen Jones came out and pretty much said it. Definitively said, look, we're going to be working in-house. They haven't said the name yet, but they're not talking about Josh Ball or Matt Waletzko. I'm sorry. They're obviously talking about Tyler Smith. They asked him about, he was on the fan. They asked him about, they asked him about his ankle. He said he got the green light. He's 100% ready to go. So that's out there. Practice today. Now, we're out of training camp, so all the extra coverage on practice is a wrap because you can't be giving up, different things going on with game plan and stuff. That's out. We're going to get small reports, but not like direct what we're doing in practice. That's a wrap. But I'm going to just put it like this. I have faith in Tyler Smith. If you've been watching me since he was drafted, since I didn't know who he was, I did the research and found out how dominant and physical of a player he was. Me backing him moving the guard and saying that he's physical enough, he's strong enough, how dominant he can be with Tyron Smith. I've been nothing but a Tyler Smith supporter. I am going to continue being a Tyler Smith supporter. I feel like Tyler Smith is going to go out there and show us something that we don't expect. A lot of people are just saying, can he be serviceable? I feel like, let me break it down like this so you can understand where my thinking comes from. Because I know it's too optimistic Rome, optimist prime, always leaning to the side of things going to go right. I can hear you. And if you don't like that, check out. Click on a new video. Because I'm going to do me. Y'all do y'all, I'm going to do me. Tyler Smith can be productive. He can be amazing at left tackle. You could just do some checklist stuff. Does he have the physical attributes? I'm not even a film watcher. I don't even know what I'm looking at most of the time as far as like trying to break down film as far as like position group wise outside of some small like outside linebacking, edge rush stuff. The stuff I did at a very amateur high school level. You know what I'm saying? But just from watching football long enough, I know some things. I know a little bit, a little bit. Does Tyler Smith have the physical attributes to play left tackle? Absolutely. Is he nimble enough? Does he have the strength? Absolutely. This is a technique issue and understanding the play calls and, how to understand different schemes that coming at you and different type of stunts and, working together good with your guard next to you. It's things like that Tyler Smith is going to have to catch up on. He's a rookie and he hasn't practiced this position all camp. So, yeah, it's going to be some growing pains. But my thing is this. Will Tyler Smith flash at tackle? Yes, because Tyler Smith has flashed wherever you've put him since he's been a Cowboy. He's going to physically dominate somebody on the edge, and it's going to work. But he's going to also have a holding call or two. I'm not trying to speak into existence, knock on wood. This is what it is, man. His holding calls look different. It's like he puts his paws on somebody and they can't get loose. And it's not holding to keep you from the quarterback. It's holding because I dominated you and slammed you and the official ain't used to seeing that. Tyler Smith was dominating D tackles. He's going to get his paws on an edge and just destroy them. I've seen him do it. And the officials are going to either have to get used to how he dominates people or he's going to have some growing pains. But technique is the main thing that's going to hold Tyler Smith back. It is not ability. But what I was going to get off into is the reason why I have faith in Tyler Smith ain't his physical attributes. It's not, even though they're amazing. It's will. I hate to give y'all a pep talk, a speech, a any given Sunday type. Listen, Tyler Smith is going to work at left tackle because the young man has the right mindset. Find any Tyler Smith interview since he's been a Cowboy. I bet you will be impressed. Even the Cowboys haters, just Google Tyler Smith interview. Anytime he's talked, you will be impressed. You'll be like, man, I kind of wish he was on my squad. That young man got the right mindset. You know, you've heard him nothing but say, I want to go out there and earn it. I got to get back to work. When he's had bad moments, like when he had the holding calls and stuff, no complaints. I'll fix it. And you shown it showed some progression. Tyler Smith is going to work at left tackle because he's going to work at it till he get it. Because that's the type of person he is. This is will over skill. Even though he has some skill too. He has talent, all the natural ability in the world. But is Cowboy Nation going to give him time to grow? Guess what? We ain't got a choice. We're not going to sign nobody right now because we want to give him a shot. They did draft him to be a left tackle. That ain't a secret. That ain't a lie. That's real. They just did. They thought he was going to be left tackle 2 years from now, and they could work him in slowly. Well, guess what? That's not how life works. You know what I'm saying? Life comes at you fast, right? So now you thrown in there. Rookie year. What's good? What you going to do with it? And Tyler Smith is going to make his legend, whatever that may be, whether it's bad or good, in the next couple of weeks. He's going to come out there, and if he flashes, if Barrett lines up across from him and he dominates, Cowboys Nation will not doubt him no more. If he struggles a little bit that first game, I hate to say it, Cowboys Nation will get brutal. The national media will get brutal. And that young man's going to have to hold on and keep his mental right. But I got faith in him because he seems like a very strong mental individual. You know, I would love to come in here and give y'all the breakdown on why Tyler Smith can dominate. That ain't for me. That's for the experts. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being serious. There are Cowboys YouTube channels, content creators, national media. There's people that just know more about offensive line play than I do. And I'm okay with that. Everybody got their expertise. That ain't what I'm here for. Y'all know what CFT good at. And that ain't what I'm here for. And that's fine. Maybe I'll get there one day. But right now, I'm telling you, from what I've seen that young man got some talent. You know, just like I can tell you, I don't know what I'm looking for when I'm trying to find all of the positive offensive line attributes. I can also tell you, even as a novice, I can see that Josh Ball ain't it. And I don't care what scout trying to tell me he's it. I can see, that boy getting spanked. He getting beat like a drum. And we need to put somebody else over there. That ain't hard to figure out. You don't need to be an expert to figure that out. I don't care who you are. You also don't need to be an expert to see that I watched Tyler Smith move Tristan Hill against his will in camp. I watched him physically dominate people in the Denver game, in the Chargers game, and then he got the little ankle thing and he didn't play in the Seahawks game. But I've watched Tyler Smith dominate people. I go back and watch the Tulsa tape because you might be like, but I watched him. He's on the next level now. And when he gets his paws on people in the right place, there's not a hole. It's a Reynolds wrap. It's a wrap. That boy, his feet is better. Shout out to Duke Manyweather. And I used to say Mayweather. I apologize. Because he works miracles. He's been putting that work on Tyler Smith. And he's leaps and bounds ahead of where he was when he first got to Dallas. Now you already know the Cowboys got him right back with Duke Manyweather. They slid him that check. Get him right. And Duke Manyweather's doing the bait and switch. He's doing all this tweeting at Andrew Whitworth. So nobody paying attention to the fact that him and Tyler Smith is meeting up after hours and getting right. I'm almost positive because I feel like he almost worked for the Cowboys. I mean, like, specifically for the Cowboys. But look, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. I'm telling you right now, I want to be clear. This will work. Tyler Smith will work. He will have growing pains, though. You're going to have to just get over that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. I'm going to be me. Y'all do you. Aha.